I left while you were sleeping. That's all it took.
William said that he loves Sarah's heart. She has a big, loving heart, especially for the most vulnerable people and animals. And you said that Sarah makes you want to be a better person, and she inspires you to be more charitable and seek a closer relationship with God. A life with Sarah gives you a greater sense of purpose and meaning.
One half moon sleeping by the creek, and a woman put me under a barn roof for a week. I knew her voice before she spake. I saw a grave dug by a preacher just to see what it would make. So hold high, have faith, your reason. Don't you forget you come from nothing. That wind is calling my name.
This is such an amazing night. And you guys have come a long way from your first date at El Taco. And William swears that it's a classy joint. But William, when you saw Sarah, you thought, wow. You thought she's so beautiful. And you thought that there is hope for you.
Dear Sarah, a few small gifts for you, my beautiful sweet bride, on our wedding day. I love you so much. Love always, William.
See how far they fly. So hold high, have faith, your reason. Your flashing sparrows chasing with them. Don't you forget you come from nothing.
And there's so many people here that, it's kind of miraculous this week. Tuesday was bad weather, right? Wednesday was worse. And then Thursday morning, it was still snowing at 7 o'clock in the morning. We didn't think half the people were going to get here. And it's just amazing to me that so many people through their efforts and everything still got here. I mean, last night Tamara got here. Somebody gave up their seat on the plane for her to be here.
I won't wait, or I'll never get on.
So Jesus tells us a parable of what following him is like. He says there was a man who found a treasure that was hidden in a field. And he realized how valuable this treasure was. And it says that he went and with joy he sold all that he had to buy the field so that he could have the treasure. He realized that nothing in his life was more valuable than having that treasure. Jesus is the treasure in the field. And he invites us to the greatest joy of knowing him if we give up living for ourselves and live for him. And he didn't just tell us about this, but he came to make this possible through his death and resurrection. And God desires for everyone on this planet to know about this treasure that is Jesus Christ. And he ordained a marriage relationship as one way to make this happen. The Apostle Paul was writing a church in Ephesus, and he describes it this way. He said, "Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her, that he might sanctify her, having cleansed her by the washing of water with the word, so that he might present the church to himself in splendor, without spot or wrinkle or any such thing, that she might be holy and without blemish."
One of my daughters and my favorite books to read these days is Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. This was the last book that he wrote before he died in 1991. I'm sure a lot of you have heard graduation speeches and things that revolve around this. I think it's also appropriate for a wedding, and so I took the liberty of changing a few verses, and I'm going to start my toast with this. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have love in your hearts, you have rings on your hands. You can take your life together wherever you plan. You're on your own, and you know what you know. Oh, the places you'll go. You won't waste any time because you have the speed. You'll work well together, you will indeed. You'll be off to the races, you'll build a life, and you'll nest. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you want. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups will happen to you. You'll come to places where life is not clearly marked. Some windows will be lighted, but mostly they'll be dark. You can get so confused that you'll start to race down long winding roads at a breaknecking pace, and you'll grind on for miles at a weirdish, wild pace. But on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course. As you already know, you'll get mixed up with unexpected things as you go. So be sure that when you speak with great tact. And always remember that marriage is a great balancing act. And you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. You're off to great places. Today is your day. A great life together is waiting, so get on your way.
Marriage is and always has been mysterious. And the people who don't think so, those are usually the ones with the most trouble in their marriages. But Paul is saying this. He's saying that when Jesus came, He came to reveal the mystery about what marriage really is all about. And just like my wife and I, we explained to you guys, there are tons of benefits in marriage. But the mystery is, marriage is primarily about reflecting God's love for the church to the world. God wants the world to know about this treasure that is Jesus. And He wants marriage to be front and center.
I can hear her heartbeat from 1,000 miles. Yeah, the heavens open every time she smiles. And when I come to her, that's where I belong. Yet I run into her like a river song. She gave me love, 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 crazy love. She gave me love, 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 crazy love. She got a fine sense of humor when I'm feeling low down. Yeah, when I come to her, when the sun goes down. Take away my trouble, take away my grief, take away my heartache in a night like a thief. She gave me love, 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 crazy love. She gave me love, 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 crazy love. Yeah, I need her in the daytime. Yeah, I need her in the night. I need her. Yeah, I want to throw my arms around her. I need her. And kiss and hug her, kiss and hug her tight. Yeah, when I'm returning from so far away, she gave me some sweet loving, brighten up my day. Yeah, and it made me righteous, and it made me whole. Yeah, and it made me mellow down into my soul. She gave me love, 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 crazy love. She gave me love, 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 crazy love. She gave me love, 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 crazy love. She gave me love, love.
Sarah and I have known each other since 4th grade, but we were not always friends since 4th grade. So Sarah likes to tell people that I was mean to her and threw balls at her, but I'm convinced it was a friendly, organized game of dodgeball. But we didn't become friends until 8th grade, but after that we were inseparable. Sarah and I have had some crazy times and some wild times together, but growing up together, Sarah had this way of making things, like the worst ideas, seem like the best ideas ever. So, like the time, I'm pretty sure we're 15, and she suggested we take my parents' car out for a joyride at 2 a.m. in the morning. So she and another friend started pushing my dad's car down the driveway, which is a gravel driveway and it's pretty long. But so they took it around the block for several times, which would have been fine, but my dad woke up and I'm the one who got grounded for 2 weeks. So, or the time that she decided, oh, hey, let's go in halvesies on a shirt that was really expensive, and I have yet to wear this shirt to this day. So, or the time that she decided that after a night of partying, she told me that the best cure for a hangover was to go to the beach, which, by the way, it is not, because a hangover and waves and motion sickness just don't mix. So, but Sarah has been just an amazing friend. She is a true and wonderful friend who's always there to lend her love and support. Her faith, her compassion, and her strength make her an amazing person as well as an amazing friend.
And guys, I love it that your first action as husband and wife is to partake of communion. And communion reminds us of Jesus' sacrifice on our behalf. And likewise, William, when you serve Sarah, your marriage is reflecting Christ's love to her and to others.